Happy Halloween, niggas. What's going on? Happy Halloween, fools. It's me. I was just fucking around. Welcome to Giraffeballz. Hey, something ain't going that wrong. We ain't that damn easy. Nothing. Man. Look. Happy Halloween, son bitch. That there gobbling up and carrying on with little kids and candy. If you some bitches ain't had enough little kids and candy. Some bitches. What's going on, y'all? Wow. I think I'm a little hot. How's it sound, Bill? Let me know. Trying to make sure we get this right. All right. Rayshawn, what's up? Dollar Bill, what's up? Rayshawn, what's up? The other 70 y'all, what's up? Welcome. As soon as we get to 10, we're gonna take off. That's not good. Wait a minute. There we go. Alan Cooper, what's up? Oh, there we go. Now we got some folk in here. Shit on my glasses. Hold on, y'all. Can't stand it. And I'm fairly new to glasses. What's up, airplanes? I'm fairly new to glasses. Hold on. You would swear the way shit gets moved around in here. I actually share this studio with someone, but I don't. It's just mine. What's cracking, people? Yeah, let's do it right there. All right, what's up? Tonight's show is being brought to you by DJ Nigga Dave. That's his weed. My man, look him up. Tonight, I want to talk about dabs. Does anybody know anything about dabbing at all? Wax. Is it healthier? Shit like that. Okay. Well, we are off and running, people. Hey, what's up, Geoff? Have you checked out the hate you give that? No, I'm trying to wait till next weekend to take my daughter. Yeah, take my daughter. Turn off. Pick up my Halloween mask so I jack it up. I'm gonna be a zombie Black Panther and not the Marvel comic type, the Huey Newton, Stokely Carmichael type. Complete with weapons, the whole nine. Have me some ginger, turmeric, and Earl Grey tea. This here's good shit. All right. We are all set, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all set to go. I know, Dollar Bill, I could have been Cardinal for Halloween, but I had to go with some shit I had in the closet already, which is, you gonna have an AK? That's hilarious. No, I'm a gauge man myself, Ray Sean. I never truly went in on black. Actually, I did. Actually, Dollar Bill, I did. If you look at, look through the other videos I have, and it's one of the earlier ones, you'll see the freeze frame of it is the fight with T'Challa and Killmonger. And I did kind of break it down. Okay. Okay. We over in the Logic tracks tonight. I'm just gonna stay over there and see what's cracking. Yeah, but I broke it down. What's Mac and family? What's up, Shane? I took off for Shane. But I'll give you a couple sentences on it real quick once I find the track that I want. I'm looking through all these tracks. Let's see. 62 has 2 mixes. Let's see what that's about. Usually tracks I'm really interested in, I'll make 2 mixes of, at least. So see, yeah. let that roll in the back. Thank you, Ray Sean, if that's about this track. Thank you, brother. Okay. My 2 cents on Black Panther. I can break it down into a few sentences. One, absolutely in awe, proud of every black person on the screen, in the front, and behind the camera. 2, I thought Black Panther is a superhero, and everything else I've seen him in, he fights on the level of Thor. His ass whoopings was too close in this movie. He was almost like Batman. Like, all this nigga is rich. No, he has more to give than that. He should have been more than that, to me. He should have been... Oh, thank you, Brother Shane. And again, all these beats you hear are for sale. Y'all know somebody wants some beats for sale, for lease, for whatever. Tell them holler at me. 2, or 3. Yeah, he was getting his ass whooped. He was too close. 3, I don't like that I can diminish the plot to this. It was about a superhero from a super black country that gets so angry at what white people are doing to the whole world that they start fighting each other. Yeah, I didn't like that. That kind of pissed me off. 4, I hated the end. If I'd have had it, if I'd have wrote it at the end, it would have been good cop, bad cop. Look here, I'm T'Challa. Oh, that's hilarious. Black Panther needed some total package energy. Something. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I'll be sure to tell Zoe that. Yeah, the end would have went like this. When they went to the UN, okay, what's up? Y'all, I'm T'Challa. Cat's out of the bag. We got super fly shit, the flyest shit on the earth. Whitey, you've been fucking up. Now, I'm giving you 30 days to knock that shit off. I'm not going to tell you what that shit is. And because you white folks, you don't listen. And you arrogant. So you're going to kind of put yourself on alert to be ready for me, but to not stop your bullshit. Because I already know that about you. So I know I'm going to have to make an example out of about 3 of you before you start to make any change. Then when you start to make change, you're really going to start looking at me. So I'm going to turn my heat up too, till you realize you're supposed to knock that shit off. And I ain't going to tell you what the shit is till I come to visit you and shut your ass down. Well, actually, not me. Me and my cousin. Okay, that's how it's going to happen. You're going to either talk to me, and we're going to get it right. If not, I'm going to send my cousin and shut all your shit down. All right? Roll credits. That would have been the movie. But you can't have T'Challa and Killmonger on the same side of a movie that you're financing. So, other than that, how's everybody's weekend going? What plans y'all got? The main reason I like the Black Panther movie so much is because they represent my city. Oh, let me tell you something. The beauty in that, excuse my yawning, the beauty in Black Panther representing Oakland so tough is that's where the Panthers started. Oakland, home of the rock. 8 woofers in the truck beating down the block. I love Oakland. And I thought they did a hell of a job. So that's kind of where I was. intro. What's up, Sticker Tune? Need this. You keep me going at work. Excellent, man. Excellent. Good to hear that. Okay. Well, on behalf of Sticker, this one's for you, Sticker. I don't know if you get to do this at work. I'm at work right now. I'm cultivating my audience. This work. Oh, you grew up in West Oakland. Then Shane, you're going to love something I'm about to do with a homie of mine, Donald Lacey. He's from Oakland, and his daughter was sadly gunned down innocently in cold blood many moons ago, and he started a movement up there. He's a comedian, and he was on The Inappropriate Hour last Thursday, the audio of which I'm going to put up on Geoff TV with slides as I'm getting better at iMovie cutting shit together. I know, Rawhouse. Black Panther ain't Meteor Man. He's supposed to be tougher than that. I thought he'd be a little tougher. I put him up there with Thor, especially with the vibranium. Okay, so we like that one. Yes. No, I'll save that. Open. Okay. Let's see what 61 is. That was just number 62. I didn't want to get into naming them like I was over in Reed. I don't even know what this is. Hit it. Yeah, we're gonna let that roll right there. All right, Shane, I will tell him that. Tell Zoe I buy a case of Total Package Energy every week. How is it? What do you think? I've never tried one. But again, I don't run on much sleep because I don't eat much meat. Matter of fact, none at all. So I don't really need sleep. I don't find myself like needing rest that bad all the time. What else I got? Yeah, I was playing around, Shane. Hit me. Yeah, let that sit right there. No worries, man. I'm trying to get my replay times down. Yeah, I'm really gonna start putting on a show for the inappropriate hour. Y'all gonna see what I mean next month or so. I work graveyard at CVS and T-Mobile during the day and a single father all the time. I need this stuff. It works. My man. Yes. I tell you something else you may want to consider. Leaving meat alone. Honest to God, I average about 3.5. No. I average between 5 and 5.5 hours of sleep a night. And naps when I can. And I'm never running low on energy. Because of the stuff I do. Yeah. Have you seen, have any of you, and I'm going to put this on all of y'all. Some of y'all laying back in here, 16 of y'all in here. I'm talking to Rayshawn, Rawhouse, and Shane, a little bit to stick. Speak up. Let me bring this down a little bit. Damn. Hold on. All right. Forgive me, y'all. I had to set this mix because I'm cutting this shit together later to really do. Oh boy. What were we talking? Oh yeah, I was smacking y'all around for not speaking. And trying to talk Shane. Oh. Oh, I'm messing around with something that's already dedicated. All right. Thank you, brother. I'm trying to leave meat alone, and I'm now on turkey and fish. Yes, Shane. Have you seen the movie Forks Over Knives? Look it up. Forks Over Knives. Forks Over Knives. That and What the Health. Please watch those movies. Please watch one of them. Promise me you will watch one of them this weekend. Just watch one this weekend. Can you promise me that? Take roughly an hour and a half of your time tomorrow and watch one. Shit, if you promise me you're going to watch it and you need to do it right now, I would say leave. But I know that's right, you're working them two slaves. I got you. But you need to watch that. Thank you, Dirt. What's the topic for tonight, Uncle Geoff? No, Rayshawn, I don't have any letters. I have a lot of thank yous. I have a lot of people thanking me. A lot of people telling me, how much I've helped them. But I think people have to get the courage. It's not an easy thing to do to just open up, especially for, cats that's in the nephew stage. Y'all gonna be uncles and aunties. You're in the nephew stage right now. So it's not, I understand. Nephew and niece, you're not, it's a little rough for you to open up. But the more I do it, the more I think it'll happen. I had tonight's topic, and I cannot remember what it was I wanted to talk to y'all about. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my monkey ass over here into the Old Folks Lounge Facebook and look down the feed. Yeah, I had a couple of cats who were supposed to come in here. Yeah. Okay. We'll start here. Today, I will get to that, Brother Shane. I will get to that. Today, I was basically mildly, and might I say lovingly, accused of I was basically mildly, lovingly accused of complaining without solutions to our problems. And this brother that did it, I'm hoping he'll pop up in the feed tonight because we were going to debate. And I want y'all to understand that as hard as it might be for me, sometimes, but any brother that you see me any brother you see me debate or disagree with in a public forum, especially about our people, you are going to see me do from a place of love. As far as where we should go. Meaning, it might get heated, but I'm always going to be coming from It's not personal. I'm not going to make it personal. It's going to be about the subject. Always. So I only debate brothers and sisters in love. It's enough out there of us with our fists balled up for each other. We got to stop it somewhere. And for me, that stop is about me. That stop is about me and helping. So I only debate in love. This cat feels that I'm, I got a lot of fancy way to speak about the problems with no solution. I disagree. I've come up with a few solutions, and we can get into that in a few. Anti-Coon, the fella up in here. The Jack Show. What up, Jack? I'm good, man. Is this your first time in here? I don't remember seeing you. Please let me know. Ant, what's going on? Are we empty? No. Who could hate that thing? Yes, absolutely. Disagreeing in public and allows the enemy to create a narrative. I like that. And I am not about that at all. I am not about that at all. I come from love and us getting our shit together. Swear to God, that's all I want for my people. I want it to be better for those who come after me, to include y'all, because most of y'all younger than me. Those of you who are bold enough, throw your ages up. And I like that. I'm going into my mid-50s. If not now, when the fuck am I going to pass this out? So, yeah, that's how dude feels. I'll tell you what about in a couple of seconds. I want to go back to what my brother Shane asked me. Big brother Geoff, what do you think is the difference between the Bay and LA since you've been living in California? Oh, wow. Brother. Man. Okay. S. Reed, 41. Cordero Davis, 31. All right, yes, sir. Rayshawn, 30. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I was a teenager when S. Reed was born. I was a grown-ass man. I got kids older than both of y'all. Wow, that's tripping me out, of course. My oldest son. I used to have a joke. Say I started early. My oldest son started early. I used to drop him off at school on my bike. He was 36. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, okay. You up here with us, Ant. All right. Okay. Where was I? God damn it. Oh, the difference between the Bay and LA since I've been living in California. LA, the Bay, and Central California literally are three different worlds. Not three different states, three different worlds. As laid back as you think LA is, Northern California is even more so. It's beautiful. It's a whole different vibe. I think show business has what's up, Interstellar? Show business has fucked up the energy here. I think so many people have come and left negative vibes here that this place permeates and flows with them. And you have to keep yourself clean. That's why I don't watch a lot of shit. I don't watch a lot of news. I don't watch news at all. I cannot tell you last time I sat in front of CNN. I don't do it. Or Fox or any of that shit. I catch what I catch in feeds. I try to be in this world and not of it. To quote the Good for Oppression book. Oh, yes. That's what I said we were going to talk about. Dabs and wax. How many of you out there use wax or get down with dabs? Let me know. And how do you compare it to the bong? Because I'm thinking about it seriously. I know I had to do that. That's too much like me. Okay, enough of that. How I do love this shit. Okay. I'm just going to open them in order from 8 down. Oh, I have a mix too of that? Anytime I feel good enough to make a second mix of a track, I know it's worth something. What is that? Oh, yeah. I know which one that is. Okay. We're going to open mix 2 of that. I was out in Cali when the homie. I was out in Cali with the homie, and he was like, we about to dab, and he pulled out a backpack, a torch, start screwing shit together. I was like, I'm good. It's too motherfucking much. So, were you saying it was too much? Yeah, I played this the other night. Now, you have to forgive that big fucking wall of sound. Something I do when I produce is if I hear some shit, I'll play it in a particular instrument, and then I'll play it another part I hear in another instrument. And I don't care how many parts I play because I know I'm going to layer them and mute them and turn around, flip them backwards, whatever, through the song. So a lot of times when you hear when you hear me like now, this is just a wall of sound, and then I have to go through and I have to go through and separate this, and it's rougher. I told you it's rough for me. I just remember that it's rough for me to there we go. It's rough for me to run logic, and that's here. What we got right there? Big E Unchained was cracking one for you. Sev Dot Vegas in this biatch. What up, Sev Dot? Oh yeah. Certain beats capture who I am better than others. This one is kind of who I am, if that makes any sense. Was in Cali this week, saw Race War, the movie by Jason Black. Judge Joe Brown was there afterwards. How was it, bro? Where can we see it? I heard about that. What happened to In a Man's World show on Morris Media? Haven't been there on there for 3 weeks. When are you going back on there? Oh, man, it's been longer than 3 weeks, bro. It's been a while. Oh, I just fill in. I fill in when they call me. You know, I'm Switzerland when it comes to most things out here. Comedy, music, radio. I'm cool with everybody, you know. I'm cool with everybody, man. Unless you cross me. Then I'm going to be real clear. I'm going to let you know. But because I stay away from a lot of cats, I don't run into a lot of turbulence, so to speak. Now, okay. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Brother Reed. Do you mess with the contact libraries? I always want a cop, but it was a bit too costly for now. Sure, sure, man. Uh, Now, you know there is a free contact player you can download that you'd be surprised what you can get out of it. But it has limitations on it. But that cause work. What's up, Giles? The limitations cause workarounds. But you can work around and make the free version of contact work until you can afford to buy contact, because you can find a gang of libraries, man. They ain't all expensive. There's some nice shit out there for cheap, man. I mean, I got a maddening amount of libraries. I got so much shit, but I've accumulated it over the years. Get closer to the mic. Oh, is that better, Harvey? Yeah, there go Mimi the Pimp. Always got to give it up for Mimi. Mimi, the Duchess of Giraffeballz. I so deem it. We sit in. Yeah, so. Hi, baby. Yeah, the air's fine, thank you. I love you. Be in a minute. All right. Where was it? What do y'all think, family? What do y'all think about young black girl on Phil, Dr. Phil, who thinks she's white? I think it's divisive to put her on the air now. I think if Dr. Phil really gave a shit, he would get that girl some help off the air. That is societally not throwing us. We're in a fight right now, and the fight is about to get bloody. It's about to get bloody for poor people. But on the bottom rung of poor people are black people who a very scary amount of which don't even think they're poor. So yeah, I haven't watched much of her. I get what she's saying. She seems to be very hurt. Something hurt that girl. And I pray that her mind is one day healed and opened. But for right now, I have absolutely no time to give her any more energy than that. I can't. I can't. She get no more attention, no more juice than that. Vegas is done to start looking like Cali. How so, Sevdot? How is Vegas? I mean, when you say that, because I used to be in Vegas all the time. Let me see. Did Sevdot give his age? And again, fellas, ladies and gents, ladies, give me a shout out, ladies, if you're in here, because I had something I want to ask you. Said dot. Okay, 43. Okay. So that puts you about my brother's age, my younger brother. Um, yeah. When you were, say, a preteen, if you grew up in Vegas, I was tearing Vegas up. I was there all the time from 1994 to about 2003. I beat the shit out of Vegas. And I loved it. I dug it. Oh, you dig this groove, Mimi? Thank you, baby. Uh, uh, Started driving out from Jersey to Vegas in '79, and there were parts that were only black. Now getting scarce. Cali is like Yeti sightings. What? You saying it's less and less black people in Vegas? Or more? I don't understand. Stayed summers and then lived second home off and on ever since. Yeah, yeah. I've always been tempted to move to Vegas, bro. Was I not? Were I a single man? I've been up out here with no kids. I'd been in Vegas. Huh. Love Vegas, bro. Love Vegas. Really? Well, I mean, it would make sense, especially like, uh, have you ever read Stephen King's book, The Stand? It's about a plague that breaks out, and Satan himself walks the earth. And guess where Satan lands? Las Vegas. And he's running shit from Las Vegas. So it would not shock me if there's some kind of brotherhood move to move y'all to squeeze us out of everywhere and slowly demographically put us into one area. Oh, a lot of Mexicans? Yeah. Bro, it's Mexico. You're in Mexico. Some white man, 150, 200 years ago, took his boot heel and drug it along the earth and said, this is Mexico, that's Nevada, or whatever. This belongs to those people. And most of the plains to us, and the South to us. Many of us are indigenous to this land. And I'm not turning my DNA for you to tell me shit. Okay? If it come back, then I'm part Portuguese and part giraffe. I gotta believe what you say. What am I bounce it against? Another copy of some shit to do what you say? I'm only turning it in to the beast to get it back. That's why this is why researching your DNA makes no sense to me. Because it is what I say it is. It's too easy to lie. You're asking me to put too much trust in the same establishments that brought about and barely apologized for the Tuskegee experiment. Grandfather was in the military. How can somebody outside of DOS uh, be authentically sympathetic to the culture? Yeah. What's DOS, bro? I'm lost. Grandfather was in military, used to visit the family. Brought one of my uncles out. He runs stage and lighting. Then the family brought out my other uncle, and he runs a Shark Tank and well boutique. Okay, okay. Geoff, I live in Atlanta now. I am hella homesick. That's the most affordable city to live. What is the most affordable city to live in California? Okay, Shane. Wow. Um, you have to define. That's so. Okay, I'm just gonna dig into that. What is the most affordable city to live in California? Okay, for shits and grins, I'm gonna look that up, and we gonna run with that. What is the most affordable city in California? The five most affordable cities in California. Okay. Oxnard, Ventura, Simi Valley, Vacaville, and Camarillo. Uh, Oxnard, yeah, you can move to Oxnard, bro. But you're gonna have to find a lot of shit you want to do in Oxnard. Cause Oxnard is fucking far. See, something you forgetting is that California is the left coast of the country. Now I have my own theory on that. Do you know why Vermont is smaller, so much smaller than California? It's because Whitey didn't know just how much land there was. Had he, this would be just one big fucking state. Think about it. How they branch out in size from right where white folks thought, man, this is it. But as they raped, killed, pillaged, and burned their way west, they then saw how much they could take if they were just willing to saw people in half. And so they did. And so they are. So yeah, think about that. Um, and think about what it is you do, what it is you want to do. Because all of that will depend upon where it is you move here. And I really would try to discourage you from it. Because with the advent of, yeah, maybe Vacaville, uh, the advent of technology, I'm talking to you right now, wherever you are, almost instantly, with about a 30-second lag. And I'm right here in Pasadena. So, yeah. Now, uh, let me know how important it is to live close to LA. Oh, descendants of slaves. Thank you, Mimi. How can someone outside descendants of slaves be authentically simple? Oh, oh, that's wow, bruh. That might be the next hour. Ant Tycoon's question: how can someone outside of the descendants of slaves be authentically sympathetic to the culture? Damn. Okay, before I shoot my mouth off. Let's define sympathetic. Sympathetic. Feeling, showing, or expressing sympathy. Synonyms: compassionate, caring, concerned, solicitous, empathetic, understanding, sensitive. Commiserative, pitying, consoling, comforting, supportive, encouraging, considerate, kind, tenderhearted, informal, boosterish. 2. Pleasant or agreeable in particular. Now, if you're asking me then how could someone outside of the descendants of slaves be pleasant, be compassionate, caring, concerned, solicitous, empathetic, and understanding? That sounds like most white people. That sounds like a lot of white people. That sounds like a lot of Mexican people. Fuck your sympathy. Where's your action? I take a prime example. The LGBTQ community. And this goes out with love. My son is among you. I have a son who is gay. I have other family members who are gay. And I love them unconditionally. I'm not hung up on that shit at all. The LGBTQ community is a prime example of a group of people who are sympathetic to the black cause, in my opinion. They are. They compare themselves to us. They say it's fucked up. They say it's bad. Now, I ask you, enforce, in particular, in an official nature, in an open gesture, when have you ever seen the LGBTQ community come out and say, we as gays are marching in Ferguson? We as gays are coming out to say that Mike Brown was wrong. We as gays are coming out to say Philando Castile was wrong. Sandra Bland was wrong. Trayvon was wrong. When? I have not seen it. I welcome it. I don't condemn you for it. You've had to see it. God damn it, y'all done tried on our struggle. And it fits you well. So you've had to see it. I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying. I ain't seen one of the village people marching in none of these marches. If we could have the Indian show up, the construction worker, the cop, any of them. What up, Stay Woke? How you? Well, we'll see, Mimi, because I just put it out there. I sincerely hope. I just put it out there. I sincerely hope that this goes viral. I'm asking. Jack Crispy. Okay. In other words, uh, with the exception of the last sentence, I'm about in lockstep with this. Jack Crispy says, uh, the LGBT just use the black community to legitimize their agenda. LGBT doesn't care about us. They're dead silent when black gays get stomped on. Plus, they're confused and cause chaos. Now, I don't know about that last sentence, but eh, it's hard to fight them out. I, I think to say they just use the black community to legitimize their agenda, Jack Crispy, here's where you get yourself caught in a box in a debate. That just often, seldom miss a chance to, all you can use all that. The LGBT seldom miss a chance to use the black community to legitimize their agenda. I'm sorry, that's kind of hard to argue. The LGBT doesn't care about us. They're dead silent when black gays get stomped on. Well, it's got to be easy enough to go back to the cases and look. I don't know about that. I can't speak to that. However, it sounds valid when you think about what I had to say about Ferguson and Trayvon and Mike Brown and on and on and on and on. Think it through. And a lot of people become gay from child molestation because the child doesn't know their sexuality. Uh, I'm gonna step out here and say this: that I know quite a few dudes who say that they were molested by men when they were young, and that caused them to be attracted to men because they were attracted to girls before that. So yeah, some of that is it. But I'm going to also say that there were some children who have been born that way. So I think you almost have to make that distinction because, and I hate doing that. I hate having to appease the other side of an issue I have with a group of people in order to say what I got to say. I shouldn't have to say some, but not all. I hate that shit. They reap the benefits as white people reap their fortune. Who is that? Mimi is right that have feel every piece of what we. I don't know what that is, Shane. Yeah, Shane, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, I'm gonna have you read that to yourself out loud and then fix it. Mimi is right that you're gonna have to fix that because I really want. I don't know that. They compare their struggle to ours when it's not. Oh my God, our struggle has been Jack Crispy. Nobody has ever in human history, no group of people has been cut off and done like us. Ever. Ever. I think the born that way thing is a front. Because how would you know what sex is as an infant? All it does is confirm something sexual habit. Children don't think about sex. No, that's not true. The children don't think about sex first. I'm gonna address this exactly backwards. Children are sexual beings in the womb. There's video of children masturbating in the womb, of twins playing with each other in the womb. We come here with that shit feeling good. 2, I know of 2 people, and 3, 4 people at least that are gay, that were gay from birth. Ain't nobody touched them. One of them's my son. I can promise you. I knew that boy was gay when he was 18 months old. And ain't nobody touched him. Me and nobody else. Children I observe can be taught by what they hear in the womb to be born displaying behaviors and characteristics that come out when the age of expression begins. The environment. Yeah, absolutely, self-doubt, absolutely. I had a gay white male tell me that I should understand what he goes through because I'm black. Oh yeah. I used to have a bit about that. Yeah. So what you're trying to tell me, sir, is that 400 years or so ago, some ships pulled up on the shores of Gayfrica and rounded up millions of men with their shirts tied and a knot over their belly button and Daisy Dukes on, and chained them up and brought them to this country and forced them to work in the hair and nails industries with house music in the background. Unless you're telling me that, I don't see. So Geoff, can you explain what's up, Ahmad? That's rude, nigga. You gonna just pop up in here and don't say what's up first? That's so Geoff shit. Thought we was cooler than that. It hurt. So Geoff, can you explain the sudden increase of gay babies and what's causing the increase? I am not going to put it out of the realm of possibility that it is chemical. I think it's called atrazine. Yeah, just Google man makes frogs change sex. There are kids getting injected with hormones that, yes, interstate, that alter their nature. My daughter and son used to wake up and start moving an hour before I came home. Musician, I would play music and read and talk to them for hours. I could make my kids move around in the womb. Yes, sir. Now, yeah, what's up, Ahmad? Until the police start killing gay men on random traffic stops, then we'll share the same struggle. Touche. Stay woke. Touche. Too motherfucking shade. Well played, homie. Well played. Well, Ahmad, the topic has been shut down by Stay Woke. Until the police start killing gay men on random traffic stops, then we'll share the same struggle. It's a little different. I like to put it this way. To black gay people, I ask them, if you are amongst 100 other sexually ambiguous black people, or if you are in a crowd of regular white people, or if you are in a crowd, period, or if you are in a crowd and it's just you in any other ethnicity, or if you are in a crowd of gay people, are you gay first? If I'm a sniper, are you gay first or black first in any of them crowds? I'm a sniper. The plot thickens. I'm a sniper and I'm looking to shoot niggas and gays. And you're in a crowd, a gay rally. Are you black first or gay first? I'm just putting it out there to the people that count. Because people that's trying to kill you, that's who count. That's why I say you are whatever color the Klan says you are. Because they're pretty serious about it. I don't know why. I can't name one thing black people have done to white people to make them so hateful. Not one. Give you prettier grandbabies? Well, yeah, I'm aware that I am black first. Oh, sure. They're not going to even mention gay. Well, here's the deal. And I have gay friends. I have a very good friend of mine who is gay. And she and I, man, I can't tell you how many times she cracked my head open on a lot of gay issues. And I think the hypersensitivity of gay people was a major tool in getting people to back off of them. And it worked. But now they got to ease up. Because the truth is, if you can be talked about, I mean, if you can be grouped, the truth is, if you can be grouped, you can be talked about. It's that simple. If you can be grouped, you can be talked about. People gonna have something to say about it. There's some people right now don't like niggas that wear orange hats. I gotta deal with that. You're in a group. People, vegetarians who drink tea out of big cups, whatever. That's how I see it. Well, that's what they project in my opinion. Unless you're a black man in a crowd wearing heels and a crop top. That's funny. How would the sniper differentiate from the gay and straight? Exactly, Sam. Are you gay first or black first? Exactly. Like you are so quick to have people invite in our struggles and soon making the door they close it. Yes. I think what has been destroyed in black people is the do for self and the tightness of a struggle. What I really think is if you black, regardless, you're going to get the worst end of the stick. Black woman, black man, black... Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Orange hat goes, yeah, yeah. Did y'all see that one fool in New York that harassed the Lyft driver? Horrible way to. Yes. Yes. But how do you buy insanity of DACA, big bro? What's DACA? Help me out. All right. I grow weary of this beat. Be gone. No. And y'all feel the freedom to go, what is the DACA, bro? Break those down for me. That looks interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play with that. I might. Yeah, it's 27. I'll come back to that. Oh, the book that has all the mental illnesses. Okay, now let me go back up. But how do you buy the insanity of that book? Like this. If you look from the beginning of time, think of the earth as having a sanitarium. That sanitarium, when you think about it, was the Caucasus Mountains. We let this dude out, and he started doing all this. Rest of us wasn't doing this till he came on the scene. He wrote the book. So that's like one of the crazy people breaking free, holding the whole crazy house hostage, and rewriting the book. How much validity do I give that book? Drapetomania used to be in that book. Drapetomania is what you must have in order to run away from slavery. Yes. Runaway slaves were once considered a disorder. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, that's right. That was that house thing I was working on. Man, where the drums at? Man, I gotta get so much work done. Let's see. What's this? Just look at the number of. Okay. So, Big Brother Geoff, when are you going to be on the show with Zoe and Corey? We're working it out right now, man. I'm so busy, man. God is good. I'm so busy. Between DL, this, the inappropriate hour, writing television. Yeah, bro. I'm on the move. So I'm going to try to get over it. It's just about schedule. Because, like, Corey is usually on the road on the weekends. And then during the week, I'm doing this. I might give it something like this to Corey to rap over. I love this beat. Gay people are bullies now. I've said that before, yeah. That's funny. So basically, with that being said, homosexuality should never be declared mental illness. Never. Never. No. No, I do not believe homosexuality is a mental illness. No. I don't. I'm good too, but when they came out of the caves with their genetic survival defender, instead here we are. Entrepreneur is the gateway to true freedom. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, entrepreneur is the gateway to survival in a new world. Period. If you ain't hustling, woe be unto you. I don't see how else you gonna survive. I mean, I can survive on any level. I know how to get down grimy. If I got to get grimy for my family and this shit get rough, here I come, niggas, here I come. But as whatever this is erodes and becomes whatever it's gonna be, niggas finna catch hell. It's going down. And we ain't got 2 years. Get ready. Get ready on every front. Arm yourselves. Arm your mind. Stock yourselves. Be ready to go at a minute. Be ready to go at a minute's notice. At a minute's notice, be ready to bounce. And be able to sustain yourself and defend yourself decently. I don't think niggas gonna work together till it's too late. There's gonna be a grand color. And the only way to survive is up, and you suckers gonna get ate. Uncle Tom's, no. Watch. You're gonna have to be on some Klondike ass shit, people. Prolific thinking is a mental ill. Yes, said. That's deep. That's deep. Thank you, Mimi. I never thought about that. Anti-coon. Again, if they think it or act out on themselves, how can you assume they're gay? We grew up calling them sissy. No, no. What's up, Ajamu King? How you, man? You another one. Would have been nice to say, yo, what's up, Geoff, when you came in. When you came in, I don't remember seeing you do that. I thought we were better than that. I thought we were close to that. It hurts. I was hurt earlier this evening the same way. Okay, I was 30. I have to remember that I liked 30. Oh, that's a great way to look. We'll try them in order. Now, again, remember, people, I have no idea what these tracks are going to sound like. Geoff Brown is picking these tracks at random. Some of them may sound like shit. But not this one. Oh, shit. Okay. If my pajama, my brother, if the dude's gay, 95% of the time you're gonna know it. Just as pieces of hide. I peep that shit. Alright, Ed. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's some real 1980s thinking you're doing right there. I done seen some dudes. I know some dudes that's gay. You could never. I peep the same shit you talking about. I'm talking about dudes that are not feminine at all. They gay like they're bowlers. And I don't really care, to be honest with you. Who you screw has nothing to do with me. It really doesn't. I don't like being force-fed your agenda. I don't. That's my only issue. What's up, Curtis D? I heard they are trying to get rid of bail bonds. Which you better leave that tree game alone. Okay. What would happen if they got rid of bail bonds? I mean, my first thought is that would make it incredibly difficult for the common man to get out, right? Top 5 from the Bay: 40, Sugar Free, Mac Dre, Lynch, Messy Marv, San Quentin. It's kind of hard to argue with that. gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to ask why Too Short ain't in there somewhere. And Drew Down. That's what I was trying to figure out. I love Drew Down. Up in the Bay, joining the show late, didn't know you were on, and already we hitting with that nasty monster phone. Hey CJ, thank you, brother. I was just in a funky mood this night. This one night it was not unlike this one. It was late, and I was. That's for all my folks that rolled up into class late. That'll teach you. We had a lot of black people that served and harm the community. I'm gonna need you to read that one, Interstellar. I need you to read that to yourself out loud and fix that, because I really want to address it. I have no idea what that means. No, they are in certain places. They got rid of cash bail allegedly. I lost $1,500 to bail bonds. Arrested on a false claim. $10K. No bail. No arrest record once. Wow. Wow. So, Seb, I'm confused. Is it a good thing or a bad thing with them getting rid of bail bonds? I believe it was Governor Brown that wouldn't sign off. Okay. Y'all might have to look into that, man. Because if it's what it sounds like, what they trying to do is make it to where you got to pay the whole kitty. Is that what you're saying? They want it all out of you. Wow. Am I right? I be proofreading like a motherfucking sister. Last pop-up show. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, that's because I really do. Like, if I see typos and shit, I ain't trying to call nobody out on that bullshit. This ain't English class. Okay? And I see some from time to time. I was just a freak for English. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus for that shit. But the truth is, when you put up something, I really want to talk about it. So I did. You know, my first pass, I don't get it. I'll take another pass. Nigga, on that third pass, is you. You know, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, in that first pass, okay, maybe I read it wrong. That second pass, I'm gonna decipher it. I have dropped down 2 gears to deciphering what you say, to be able to speak it to where it makes sense, and I can't do it then. Oh no, fuck that. Let me make sure I'm gonna run through it one more time. Yeah, this one's you fix that shit. No, if you can't pay, they will no longer hold you. Except for certain crimes. Oh. Interstellar, I might use it for that. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, all you niggas right now, hit the like button, shit. Yeah, I'm not a grammar Nazi. I tell you when I do get into the grammar Nazi shit. If you gonna get on social media and let a nigga have it, I mean, you really finna dig into somebody. Be sure that your grammar is tight. Cause it's too easy to pick your ass apart, make you look stupid, and kill your point. In print, you're gonna have to reserve the nasty shit for those of us who can write. If you don't know, if you're confused when you write the word woman, whether to make an A or an E, don't be fighting on. Don't fight on social media. If you don't know the difference between there, and there, or your and yours and your, if all of that, if you don't know when to use an apostrophe, then don't. Because people fuck the apostrophe up all the time. I won't go into businesses if I see a misused apostrophe. Because that tell me you don't know what the fuck you doing. You wasn't smart enough to proofread your sign. Why am I coming in here? I don't, yeah, that's, again, some of my shit. But I strongly suggest, and that's when I become a grammar Nazi. When you come at me and your grammar is fucked up, I'll grade your entire commentary and give you a grade. And I keep going back and forth. And hopefully your grade improves with the notes I'm giving you. So I'm just condescending all through your argument. I used to do that all the time on Facebook. It was hilarious. I had niggas on fire mad at me. And I'm like, dude, I should have paid attention in English. And, yeah, and they do. No, and CJ, I don't even trip on like stuff I can make out. If I can make it out, I'm fighting for you. Because I'm not in here to check your grammar. I'm in here to, y'all give me as much as I give y'all. I love this shit. It's just when I can't read it, or if a nigga starting some shit with me online. Cause y'all, you know, it'd be obvious new shit that I don't know. Cause I'm like your uncle. See, yeah, maybe I forgot who told me they was in their 40s. I think it was Sev Doc. I think. You probably remember having the grandparents that had the VCR that blinked 12 o'clock because they was just behind. I'm becoming them. And I don't like it because I used to be up on technology. I got to get back at it. I'm stumbling forward in technology right now. Technology has kind of outran me a little bit because I wasn't paying attention to it. Mistake. I be trying to help you, OG, when I hear you reading my comments. I be like, damn, I fucked up. Here comes the heckle. But it's love because you actually read it, so I got to do my best to make it easier. My man. And like I said, and uh, uh, no, Jamu, I'm not gonna clown you, man. If I can make it out, if I can make it out, I got you, bro. Yeah, I tell you what it's like. Here is the best analogy I can make for reading the feed in the chat and trying to decipher it. When you throw a question at me, you are the quarterback. I am, I was going to say, the hands of Jerry Rice and the speed of Randy Moss. But fuck all that. I'm Randy Moss. If you throw the ball anywhere near me, just get it near my numbers. And I got it. If I can read it and make it out, it's near my numbers enough. Completed pass. If Now, not unlike Randy Moss, if I'm supposed to catch the ball on the play and you throw it where I can't get it, nigga, I'm gonna get up off the ground talking shit. That's me with these. Just put it near my numbers. Top 5, Jacker, Too Short, Mac Dre, Messy Marv. Messy Marv is a beast. And Paris, F. George S. Okay. I don't even know why you did that to me, bro. Now I gotta smoke. It's your fault, F. George. It's on you. I wasn't even gonna smoke no more. Okay, shit. You know I'm gonna pick that weed up out the carpet, right? I'm gonna be down there with a goddamn flashlight in a few minutes. I'm finna sign off after this. I'm gonna smoke some of this, and then I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna get this weed that just fell. I'm not gonna even act like it didn't fall or that I'm not gonna get my weed up off the floor. Wonderful. Yep. I'm 46, not good with this at all. Thank goodness for spell check. Yes, sir. Beta, also Grandpa has reel to reel. I want a reel to reel, Seb, on some producer shit. If I could run this through a reel to reel and warm it up. I believe I was clear. Tell your homies that Jeff Brown got beats, and listen to the show for them. Well, not this one. This one just got placed. I got your microwave. You got a microwave to blink? Yeah. Y'all got any good Netflix or movie selections? Yes. Is Ozark Netflix? I believe it is. Or is Ozark Hulu? I think Ozark is Netflix. God damn, Ozark is good. That Jason Bateman is a genius, man. I'm a big documentary head. I love them. And where do I watch Vice, guys? Do I watch it on here on YouTube? Is that the only place? Where is the Vice channel? Black folks in the military that can hear, see, and smell. Think are functional. Okay. Next time I'm in Cali, we gotta burn one. I'll bring some Vegas Indoor. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sam. We'll put your Vegas Indoor to the test, bruh. I'm in LA. Bring it. Yes, move the smoke, brother. Absolutely. Uh, Anti-cool. Black folks in the military that can hear, smell, see, and think are functionally retarded. Okay, I got you. That's hilarious. Wait a minute, Jeff. You're gonna clear the bong. You gotta clear the bong tube when you hit it. You're leaving too much smoke. Oh yeah. And you. Okay, you're right. What was I thinking? See, Mimi, I don't like my lungs burning and stinging and thing, so I take it easy. This drives friends of mine crazy because uh, this drives friends of mine crazy because of how much weed they say I waste. But I don't care because I'm not finna burn my shit up. I'm just not. Now, good people, tonight's show okay, let that ride right there. Oh, yes. Okay, what we got there? I may be able to get my hands on a couple to send you pics. I think my boy got two also. Are you talking about reel to reels? I am trying to use. I'm trying to drive. I am driving to try to use to text. Okay, okay, I feel you. You driving. You trying to use the text voice. No worries, man. No worries, bruh. Be careful. Don't be trying to. Okay. So you just listening to me. Don't be looking at me. You're just an old nigga looking at the screen. Let me hit him up real quick. Be right back. Okay. OG Kush over cookies. Uh, do you? Oh yeah, I'm not an edible dude, F. Georges, at all. Oh, what do you mean they sorry? Netflix documentaries be sorry as hell. You mean as in sad or just not well done? All right, I just put out an APB. Cool. Dante, my favorite Netflix doc is The Queen Versailles. I get sauced and watch white folks go from sugar to shit. Maybe that's hilarious. I love The Queen of Versailles. When them white folks start losing that shit, they start losing their mind, nigga. White folks don't know how to live without money. Yuck Mouth of the Loonies go hella dumb too. Yeah, yeah. Thug Lord. Okay, yeah, I need to see that. I need to start watching Netflix. I'm getting too much into documentaries. You beat me to the point, Geoff. I was watching this the other day. What if the Earth stopped spinning? It was a trip. That's on. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I love them, man. I love documentaries. Yeah, be careful driving, man. You can always watch this show and put the comments down here with the time code. Anything you want to talk about. How much further you gotta go. Don't be distracted with me, bruh. I am not the last face to see. Come on. And I'm speaking on, I put out an ATV for real to real. Thank you so much, Sam. I am the Interstellar. Documentaries on YouTube from various channels beat Netflix. Oh, really? Give me some for instances, bro. Give me some stuff you think I ought to see. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Then I can go back and go, Interstellar, you was on some bullshit. Or, oh my God, bro, this is what I thought. There's a documentary about the top conspiracies in America. That's cool. Okay. Uncle Geoff, after me, baby girl is born. I'll be sending emails for advice. Absolutely, brother. I'm really honored. I'm really honored. And anything I can do to help, man. Any advice I have. Whoops. And you can't really send it confidential now because it's gonna make me look shady to go, Mr. Confidential, who just had a baby, wants to know. Now that we know you young. Oh, Cookie's a strain, I know. Okay, found the real. Really? Here in LA? Ask him how much he want and let me know what's up with it. And have him send it there. Cool. Paulie Mac. Wasn't it hilarious when he started losing all his money? That fake power went out with it. Yes, his wife could not nigga. She was confused except her monkey ass was still rich. Tell you something else white folks can't stand. The one thing white people can't stand being. Allow me to rephrase. That's a great segment. Let's call this the Allow Me to Rephrase segment. My first statement was the one thing white people can't stand, and that's a blanket statement, and that's not fair. The one thing the European power elite mindset cannot stand, the worst word in the world for that mindset, second. White folks can't stand being second. They'll cheat for first. They'll steal for first. They'll murder for first place. They can't stand second. That's what all this shit's about. Look at the white man. Everybody tapping on his shoulder. The woman is now tapping on his shoulder. And quite frankly, I'm not mad with women taking over shit. I'm not. Leave my manhood intact and do what you're doing. Let's see how it goes. But the white man's grip is slipping. Do you see it? It's almost gone. And that's what all this is about. That last tantrum to hold on. That last spasm of the deer and the alligator of time's mouth. No, thank you, Brother Shane. Nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. Oh, yeah. I'm glad, bro. Mimi Williams is broke. You got one that's broke? Yeah. 4 parents. What type? Might be worth fixing. 4 parents, 16 kids is a whole different ballgame. I don't know what you mean. No, here in Vegas, but that matters not. You are right. They can't be second. If you're not first, you're last. That's it. Shit, he won't work the first hip hop awards. I'm in Vegas. He Ice-T folk, my boy for years. Can I put you in touch with him directly if that works? Please do, Sam. Please do. Give him that email that I put. JeoffBreezeMusic@gmail. Look up in the feed. And send him a link to this show. Typos meant to put he won the first. He won the first hip hop award in Vegas. He's Ice-T. Okay, cool. Well, good people. What's crazy is I could easily stay up here and do this another couple hours. But that's just taxing me for no good reason. Vaxxed in 3 wives, 1 husband. I'm gonna look that up. Man, somebody outside get me. Y'all hear that? Okay, let me check that out. Yeah, thank you. All right, beautiful people. I might do a pop-in sometime in the morning. But Sunday is my rant day. Get your thoughts together. Get your life right. Anything you need some help with, hit me up. Either here, askuncle.jeff@gmail.com. Either one of those. Let me know. Let me know what you think about the show. I can do it better. This for y'all. Y'all going out there, be who you is. Don't do nothing stupid. I'm Geoff Brown.